Let's welcome our next speaker, is Aránzazu Alonso. He is indeed an accomplished professional in the field of waste management and treatment. With over 20 years of experience, she has made significant contributions to FCC Medio Ambiente, particularly at Las Dehesas biomethanization plant. Her career began with her education as an agriculture engineer from the Polytechnic University of Madrid. Over the years, she has played a crucial role in the development of the operation of Las Dehesas biomethanization plant, which is a key facility for managing organic waste in Madrid. Currently, she holds the position of Head of Treatment at FCC Medio Ambiente in Madrid, where she continues to lead and innovate in waste management practices. Okay.
Thank you very much, Gloria, for the introduction.
You're welcome, Arantxa.
And I'd like to come back to. Can you see it? The presentation?
No.
No? Okay. Come back.
No, yes.
Yes? Okay. Then, FCC Medio Ambiente is one of the members of consortium of Abate project, and I'd like to thank the opportunity to participate in this webinar. And I'm going to speak about the replication of the Life Abate solution at Las Dehesas biomethanization plant. The definition of deodorization is the process of removing or neutralizing unpleasant odors from a substance, space, or product generated during the management and digestion of organic waste. But we know it involves more than simply eliminating bad odors. When we eliminate the particles and gases responsible of odor, such hydrogen sulfide, ammonia, and VOCs, we improve air quality inside and outside the plants, reducing unpleasant odors that can cause discomfort to workers and nearby populations. That contributes to a safer, healthier, and more socially acceptable working environment. It also contributes to environmental protection. When we capture and treat VOCs and these unpleasant smelling gases, we prevent their release into the atmosphere and thereby reduce air pollution. And furthermore, it is a way of complying with regulation regarding limit values at the plant's emission source. These are limited to 5 milligram cubic normal meter for particles, 40 milligram for cubic normal meter for VOCs, and 1,000 unit odor for cubic normal meter for odor concentration. According to this Commission implementing decision from European Union, with established conclusions on best available techniques for waste treatment. In the biomethanization plant of Las Dehesas, deodorization plays an very important role. The process begins. Okay. In this. Okay. The process begins with the reception of waste. We receive the organic fraction of selective collected municipal solid waste from the city of Madrid. This is the brown bin. The waste undergoes pre-treatment to achieve the condition required for the anaerobic digestion process. And the biomethanization takes place in 5 digesters. The process is anaerobic, dry, and mesophilic digestion. with a residence time of about 21 days. The products obtained in this process are biogas with a 55% methane concentrate that is sent to an upgrading plant and transformed into biomethane, and digestate that is dehydrated and then sent to the Cantiles composting plant to produce compost. Finally, the plant has two auxiliary facilities. A leachate treatment plant, where the liquid fraction of the digestate is treated, an advanced biofiltration system, where the air from the most problematic areas of the plant, pretreatment, methanization, and the digestate storage, is treated. The biofilter is an advanced biofiltration system and was built in 2021. This was a City Council of Madrid project in order to improve the deodorization system of Valdemingome facilities. A biofilter is a building made of concrete with 3 floors or section identical in surface area and treatment capacity. This total surface area is about 1,300 square meters with a capacity to treat up to 160,000 cubic meters per hour of air. The stream of air is extracted from the most problematic areas of the plant and first is humidified in a scrubber to ensure that the air arrives in optimal humidity conditions and free of dust or particles that could inhibit the biological reaction inside the biofilter. The scrubber is a tank filled with a plastic material where the polluted air is countercurrently washed with water. We use the water, this water is the permeate reuse from the reverse osmosis in the leachate treatment plant. And once pre-humidified, this air is injected into the biofilter and distributed in the 3 sections. The biomedia is an inorganic clay covered with a specific microorganism that oxidize the gases present in this polluted air, transforming them into CO2. This biomedia is the key for this advanced and innovative deodorization technology. And this is the biofilter that we use now in plant. But we are participating in this Abate project, this innovative Abate project, and in the plant, Dehesas is the name of our research and development center located in the plant. The objective of this center is to promote research and development projects like Abate, and we install prototype to value-added processes, services, and products. Several projects are currently underway. One of these is a Life Abate project, which aims to reduce VOC and other emissions, and also reduce the operating cost of the deodorization system, as Raquel has explained very, very well. And in addition, it will transfer this CO2 produced to a greenhouse for agriculture use. The Abate solution to be installed at a biomethanization plant in Las Dehesas will treat a flow rate of 20,000 cubic meters, normal meters per hour at 35 degrees, loaded with VOCs. First, the stream will be passed through a particle filter. Next, the stream loaded with VOCs is heated and concentrated. The outlet stream will be at 52 degrees and 10 times more concentrated, so that the flow rate to be treated will be 10 times lower. This stream will be treated in a two-phases biofilter percolator through biological degradation. Finally, a percentage of this treated air free of VOCs will be sent to a greenhouse for use in agriculture, vegetable and ornamental plant cultivation, to use this CO2 for the growing of these agricultural crops. The rotary concentrator is the first equipment with a great importance in this process, and is where the concentration of VOC stream will take place. The most important advantage of concentrating this stream before cleaning are reduction in the volume of air to be treated, decreasing the size of this equipment, and therefore the investment cost and energy consumption of the treatment is also reduced. Also, the system is more compact and saves space. The equipment is easier for installation in the plant and dismantling if it was necessary to move to another place. And greater system efficiency is expected. As concentrating the VOC stream, we allow the system to operate closer to its optimal load range. And this will increase the removal efficiency, we hope. The concentrated air will be treated in the biotrickling. That is a biological VOC treatment system. Here, the polluted air passes through a bed of inorganic material irrigated with a solution rich in nutrients and microorganisms. When the airstream passes through the bed, the pollutants dissolve in the liquid recirculated inside it. The microorganisms present in the biomedia oxidize the contaminants into non-toxic compounds such as CO2. Biofilter has some operational advantage. Unlike biotrickling, it does not require liquid recirculation. It's easier to operate and does not require liquid effluent management or purging. But an Abate solution has several strengths worth highlighting. Operating parameters, pH, nutrients, and contaminants, and temperature are better controlled in biotrickling, we hope. Biotrickling supports higher loads of contaminants, such as VOC and acid gases. Biotrickling is more stable. It does not dry out or clog easily. And biotrickling performs very well when load has high variability, is variable. After biotrickling, the air stream rich on CO2 will be used in this greenhouse agriculture, and this also reduces the concentration of greenhouse gases emission to the atmosphere. Current operation in our biofilter
Arantxa, un minute, sorry.
Okay,
minute.
okay,
One
okay.
minute.
1 minute. Plant R. We have an efficiency of between 19 and 19.5 for the removal of VOCs. An intermediate energy consumption and carbon footprint. Low operating cost, but some difficulty in controlling these operating parameters as humidity or pH. What we expected in a Abate solution is a similar VOC removal efficiency, 92, an important reduction in energy consumption and carbon footprints, lower operating costs, and resolve some this operation problem that we have now in the biofilter. The preliminary LCA analysis suggests a high possibility of an increase in energy consumption due to the rotary concentrator. Although it considers the reduction in the footprint in square meters and consider an annual saving of around 87 in operating costs. Compared to the current equipment, it's a very significant difference, and a compact system requires less maintenance. Then now it is necessary to validate this technology and obtain these experimental results when the prototype is put into operation in Madrid. The design of the equipment and the preliminary LCA analysis suggests that the Abate solution at Las Dehesas biomethanization plant could be viable and competitive for replication in other mechanical and biological treatment plants for municipal solid waste. And in summary, the solution proposed by Abate offers the big advantage for deodorization. One is the reduces space occupation and lower footprint. 2, long lifespan of the packing material of the 2PVTF compared to a conventional biofilter. Significant energy savings, minimal operation costs, totally automated system, a good adaptation of the 2PVTF biomass to the fluctuation in polluted gas concentration, and environmental friendly technology. Then thank you very much for your attention, and I'm sure this project will be a great project, and we obtain good results of this prototype. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Arantxa.
With the support of the European Union's LIFE program,